Yep. So I saw the movie with my nephews a couple days ago, and when I told them that I was going to get to talk to the voice of Megatron and Optimus Prime, they asked, "Can you ask them when the next movie's coming out?" They completely loved this one and they want another one. Can you share if there's going to be another one?
I couldn't answer that question. I know I'm contracted to do another one. Is it contracted or contracted? Noah?
You say potato. And
this is Optimus Prime, Noah. Neither one of us can answer that question. But stay tuned.
We certainly hope so. But actually, we can't say it this time, but we certainly hope so.
What's it like to voice such iconic characters? You guys both have a nice resume full of iconic characters, but there's so many iterations of Transformers. What's it like to voice these?
This is exciting. To go from the television back in G1 1984, and then, the feature film. Wow, what a transition. It's huge. It's, but the challenge wasn't really there because the character remains the same. Mm-hmm. My character does. Frank's character, as he'll tell you, went through, about 4 changes, So, but Optimus always stayed true to the character traits that were originally created, back in the Bud Budiansky days and since, they're just good old straightforward, good versus evil. And let's face it, that it was a great opportunity to be able to express all that, and become popular, because it has done over the years good things, being an example for integrity and honesty and courage and dignity and respect, and that there's so many wonderful citizenry is involved. It's the good human values of our life that were projected, and I was lucky enough to be able to be a part of it.
One of the things I really like about the movie is the fact that there is multiple themes to it. What's it like getting the script and reading through it the first time?
It's interesting you should say that, because I don't know if it was the same for you, Peter, but I never saw a script. And I think Peter likes to keep... Peter. I know he's Peter. I'm getting old. Michael Bay likes to keep things kind of, close to the vest.
On ice.
On ice. Yeah. And so when I go in to do my work, of course, I'm post-production, so when it's, or at least towards the end. And so really, I'm seeing maybe, 10, 15, 20, 30 lines out of a script that's got to be like that. I mean, it's just a Bible. And how he ever can keep all that in his mind is just amazing. But so there's no really giveaway. And the first time I saw the feature was at a premiere in Chicago with Michael and Peter and Mark and everybody, and it was just amazing. So I'm a fan watching, and I don't know anything that's going to happen. I remember some of my lines, but that's it, and I don't know how they tie in. And then when you see where we go in this feature, I mean, to all the places and the nights and England and Stonehenge, and then Greenland and deserts, and back, I think, to Chicago and
nightclubs.
Nightclubs. Well, that's where Peter and I were. It's kind of a sad thing, but it really is amazing. And then watching it at home in Blu-ray with the sound. I mean, you can watch your lamps going because Michael's got so much sound and music and craziness going on. And the color, and it's just, it's a real ride. It's a trip. And not having a clue, because I didn't read the script, it was a real fun surprise.
Yeah.
I grew up watching the cartoons, and now I get to share them with my nephews through Netflix. And, multiple generations get to enjoy this. How does that feel for you guys? How do you guys feel when you hear people get so attached to this franchise?
so many generations now. We just finished doing some panel discussions and autograph signing on the East Coast, and a father would be bringing his son, and you're looking at two generations there, and this is a young father. Now, prior to that, we're going back to 1984. Wow, we're talking more than three generations now. It's very humbling, to know that something has lasted so long and has had such a vast influence on people. Yeah.
Well, thank you both very much.
Well,
Thank
thank
you.
you. We appreciate it.